Long ago, before the rivers learned their paths, before the hills settled into their shapes, before the moon decided how bright she wished to shine, the world was softer than it is now. Not soft like moss, not soft like fur, but soft the way a story is soft when it has not yet been told all the way through. In those days, Turtle did not have a cracked shell. In fact, Turtle's shell was smooth and round and dark, like a quiet stone warmed by the sun. When Turtle slept, the shell rose and fell slowly, like the breathing of the earth itself. Turtle was not fast. Turtle was not loud. Turtle was not clever in the way that Fox was clever, or strong in the way that Buffalo was strong. But Turtle was patient, and patience in the early world was a kind of wisdom. Each morning Turtle woke just as the light reached the edge of the sky. Not before. Turtle saw no need to hurry. Not after. Turtle liked to greet the day properly. Turtle would stretch each leg one at a time. Front left, front right, back left, back right. Then Turtle would pause. Pausing was important. It allowed the world to finish becoming itself. Only then would Turtle begin to walk. Turtle walked the same path each day, from the warm sand by the river, past the tall grasses that whispered among themselves, to the old fig tree whose roots dipped deep into the soil and remembered things no one else did. The fig tree liked Turtle. "You walk as though you are listening," the fig tree once said, its leaves trembling gently. "I am," Turtle replied. And that was true. Turtle listened to the ants arguing over crumbs. Turtle listened to stones settling beneath the river's slow hand. Turtle listened to the wind, who never said the same thing twice. And most of all, Turtle listened to the world when it grew tired. For the world, even then, grew tired. On one such day, as the sun leaned low and golden, Turtle heard something new. Not the river, not the grass, not the wind. This sound came from above. It was a sound like a long breath being let go. Turtle stopped walking. Turtle paused. Turtle listened. The sky was changing. Clouds, heavy and slow, were gathering. Thick as wool, dark as night before night had learned its name. The air felt full, as though it were holding something it had not yet decided to release. Rain was coming. Rain in those days did not fall gently. Rain arrived like a story told all at once. The fig tree's leaves shivered. "Go home, Turtle," the tree murmured. "This rain will be deep." Turtle looked at the sky. Then Turtle looked at the ground. Then Turtle did what Turtle always did. Turtle began to walk. But Turtle was slow, and the rain was not. The first drops struck the earth with a sound like quiet drums. Then more came, and more still, until the river swelled, and the path Turtle knew so well began to disappear beneath shining water. Turtle did not panic. Turtle never panicked. Instead, Turtle kept walking, one careful step at a time, shell gleaming under the falling rain. But the world, soft as it was beginning to change. And Turtle had not yet learned that some changes come faster than patience can follow. High above, where the clouds pressed together, the sky was watching, and the sky remembered Turtle.